game-changing advice in terms of converged measurement, I would say, is think about the business outcome that you are trying to drive. We don't want to start with, video completion rate or click-through rate, because at the end of the day, what does that really mean for the business? So let's start with the business outcome, and then let's go down from there to see what's really going to drive that.
In an ever so much changing environment, you guys know probably VUCA, volatile, uncertain. You see everyday changes, privacy, generative AI. First, be adaptable, flexible. Try to think outside the box. We touched upon the vanity metrics before, but do we have a solution? Does this metric actually matter? Or is it just because we cannot trace the data points? So if you can think outside the box and find solutions, I think this is a game-changing one. And the more holistic you can be around your consumer, the better it would be.
You should think very differently about how you actually buy media on Converged TV. You really should have more of a digital mindset. You should be thinking of how can I target very specific audiences with this creative? How can I be optimizing to them every day like I would in a performance campaign on digital?
Get involved, get invested with a partner who can deliver those metrics to you, and be buying and optimizing across linear and CTV to get the most out of your dollars.
Using addressable TV, measuring in order to reach an audience with confidence in linear, but then finding that same audience in connected TV to really unify that inventory is, here and now, and I think clients are really starting to lean in.
Marketers need to start to understand what are all the metrics and insights that are available, which ones are important for their business, how are they performing against those metrics today, and then actually taking action to improve upon those benchmarks, which really requires changing the mindset of how you've traditionally bought TV.
Think big, start small, and don't be afraid to keep learning. And think big, what are you looking to learn overall? What do you want to find out about your brand? What do you want to convey to your clients? Start small. You don't have to measure all of your media all at once. Start with a couple of campaigns across different strategic partners. Really pick that one KPI, maybe one KPI for each of them, and start finding out more about your audience.
At LG Ad Solutions, we talk about having a direct-to-glass strategy. It's having a complete understanding of all of the content, all of the ads that are hitting the glass, whether that be linear TV, connected TV, or devices such as gaming consoles plugged into the HDMI ports. We can have a complete picture of those viewership habits and use that information to accurately target within CTV environments. And marketers are really leaning into this ACR data, automatic content recognition, which helps them with precision be relevant for their audiences.
So the game-changing advice for thinking about measurement, really start thinking about how to tie your measurement, your KPIs, to what really matters to your business, right? And in many cases, that's sales. And work with measurement providers that can help you do that. Don't look at measurement again as like an after the campaign thing. Think of it as a continuous dialogue that you have with your campaign.
Just because you have 1 billion data points doesn't mean you need to measure 1 billion data points. So being very intentional about what is it that you really want to measure, what is the impact of that measurement, and how does it help you get better. Having that discussion before you create these systems probably will not only save you time, but it will make everything that you create more actionable, usable across the world.